Motivation story for success, Damon John. A self-made billionaire entrepreneur and investor. Damon John started with just $40 and built a $6 billion company. As a key investor on Shark Tank, he's transformed many lives. You don't need much money to start. Damon John shows that even with little, you can achieve great things. This video explores his success story and the principles that helped him turn nothing into something. Damon's childhood was tough. His parents divorced when he was 10. He says, "That was the last time I saw my father. After that, I never saw him again. My mother and I went through tough times." They moved to a dangerous New York neighborhood. His mother worked 3 jobs and asked him, "Damon, I'm sorry, but can you help with the housework? I just don't have the time." Seeing his mother struggle, Damon matured quickly. He says, "I wanted to live like other kids, but my friends were into hip-hop and wanted to be rappers or break dancers. They bought cool clothes and sneakers, but I couldn't afford that." Damon set aside his dreams and took various jobs. He handed out flyers, assisted an electrician, shoveled snow, and sold pencils. At home, he read the New York Times daily while waiting for his mother. She advised, "Son, I don't have the education to teach you, and I can't afford tutors. You need to learn from books or people in similar fields. Try the things you learn from books. It might not be exact, but try it in a similar way. All learning comes from making mistakes." Following his mother's advice, Damon became self-reliant and sought mentors. In high school, he attended a program with alternating school and work. He reflects, "I had dyslexia and wasn't good at studying. I couldn't afford college. So, I gave up everything for my mother and kept working in the restaurant. But inside, I thought, I wasn't born to spend my life in a restaurant. Even if I'm working here now, I'll achieve something bigger." One day, while shopping, he saw an expensive beanie and thought, "I could make these much cheaper." And that moment changed his life. He learned to sew from his mother, and with $40, made 80 hats. He sold them for $10 each, making $800. That experience was invaluable. Damon's mother encouraged him, asking, "You're selling hats, why not try selling t-shirts too?" When Damon said he needed a store, she suggested, "Why not give your products to existing stores and let them sell them while you sleep?" He created FUBU, meaning for us by us, celebrating African American culture and hip-hop. Success didn't come instantly. Damon continued making hats and working evenings. He saved to learn t-shirt printing and started selling t-shirts with friends. His business grew, expanding into hockey uniforms and dressing hip-hop artists. He says, "I learned how to succeed through countless mistakes and failures." After 2 years, FUBU clothes appeared in 30 hip-hop music videos. However, he realized this success was a crisis. His team was small, and he lacked funds for large production. He visited nearly 30 banks and investors but was turned away. Desperate, he spent his last money on a New York Times ad seeking a partner. Miraculously, Samsung Textiles contacted him. Using his house as collateral, he secured funds and partnered with Samsung. Celebrities like Will Smith, Beyoncé, and LL Cool J wore his brand, leading to massive growth. By 1998, FUBU sales soared. At that time, FUBU was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me. I couldn't give up. Damon expanded into Asia, Korea, Japan, and the Middle East and started an entertainment label. Damon's journey didn't end there. He ventured into various businesses and succeeded as an investor, amassing $500 million. His investment approach on Shark Tank surprised many. He focused on helping those in poverty rather than enriching the wealthy. Damon's 2 key investment principles are, before investing, I first ask, if this business or service disappeared from my life, what impact would it have? I invest only in things that shouldn't disappear from my life. He applied this to early investments in Amazon and Tesla and recently to Shopify. His second investment philosophy is the 80-20 rule. He explains, according to the 80-20 rule, Every company has 20% of products or services that account for 80% of its success. So, even if you don't understand everything, you must understand that 20% of the products or services. Investing without knowing that is like gambling. Damon's business grew by focusing on the 20% of products that generated 80% of revenue. He always kept the top 20% of products that customers wanted, adjusting them as trends changed. In summary, monitor the characteristics of the companies or products you invest in and customer reactions. This is the key for successful investments. Finally, Damon John says, "The biggest influence on my success was the people around me. I was very lucky to have learned so much from them and met such good people." He adds that there are two ways to learn, through books or mentors. Either path offers valuable insights through losses and experiences. This video covers Damon John's story and investment principles, showcasing how he created $6 trillion in value from $40, and his insights inspire many in a rapidly changing world. I hope this motivational real story can give a strong influence for your future success. Also, I would be appreciated and helpful if you can click like and subscription buttons. Thank you very much.